Dear John Wayne by Louise Erdrich. I like this poem. I think this is one of my favorite ones so far in the semester for a few reasons. One of the biggest ones, which is a little ironic, is that I grew up watching Western and war movies, so I'm very familiar with John Wayne. And this poem is in response to one of his many movies. Um, reading it, one of the first ones that came to mind, which is probably my favorite John Wayne Western movie, is True Grit. And I watched a couple other analysis videos, and there was one comparing, like they named True Grit, which makes a lot of sense. 'Cause that's one of the more famous ones. But another reason I really enjoyed this poem was I'm I have a lot of Native American family, and so it's kind of a double edged thing here. But uh, Erdrich, the author, is I did a little background information on her just to make sure how I was analyzing the poem was correct, and she is a member of a tribe. It's like a I don't even know the proper term, but it's like a smaller tribe based off of the Chippewa. Um, so putting that into perspective, um, the poem exists in it's kind of like two things are going on at once. And I like this a lot because uh, the speaker in the poem is watching a John Wayne movie. And it's safe to assume, based on the author's background and kind of the uh, mood set um, in the poem, that the speaker is also Native American. But the poem also exists as the Native Americans, or in the movie, so that they're watching. Which, if you're assuming it's a John Wayne, or it's a John Wayne um, Western flick, it's one of the ones where John Wayne is, he's got to fight the Indians, and it kind of exists in two planes, and in both of them, um, you know, the as the Native American viewer, like you're hurt by that, because it is stereotypical and racist, and it doesn't move forward anything, and at the same time, um, you like you paid money to see that, and like I mean, if you were True Grit came out, you know, so late, like later in his career of movies anyway, and especially at the time, like what would you really expect? You weren't going to expect to get any kind of justice from that. But and there's kind of like a disappointing mood in the poem, like on the drive home, toward the end of the poem, like they don't. It's not even that they're mad. It's like they're just disappointed. And I don't know. I feel like that